You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Such a fucking lady since 18. My life's been a film like Scorsese. It's crazy. I am still that bitch with a daydream, a day job amazing. I'm cash contemplating. I think about the green and she come to me. Invite her over when I want some company. I love her and she got me living comfortably. I need to pick me up, I pick me up some money. I got it out the limo with eyes. I think it's in my blood to cry. And niggas like to undermine, but it's big Mindy Bow with the underline. I'm a real nigga, but I'm such a fucking lady since 18. My life been a film like Scorsese. It's crazy. I am still that bitch with a daydream, a day job amazing. I'm cash contemplating. About the green and she come to me. Invite her over when I want some company. I love her and she got me living comfortably. I need to pick me up, I pick me up some money.
I just dug your bro out and then I took his hoe out. Told me showing skin is a sin, I took some more out. Like I could give a fuck about your rules and regulations. I could give a fuck about the bullshit that you say. I got bigger balls than any nigga you know. I take all my calls on my other cell phone. They like, oh wow, she about to blow, they late. But anyhow, nice of you to show.
I'm a real nigga, but I'm such a fucking lady since 18. My life been a film like Scorsese. It's crazy. I am still that bitch with a daydream, a day job amazing. I'm cash contemplating. I think about the green and she come to me. Invite her over when I want some company. I love her and she got me living comfortably. I need to pick me up, I pick me up some money.
Okay, here we go. Oh, she's so funny.
Come too far to be worried about a bitch. Run my bread, motherfucker, that's it. Fuck your life, your fam, your clique. Fucking full time, nigga, that's my shift. Little bitty bitch, I'm grown. Stand up on my own. Go and get the bag, no loan. If it's about a check, I'm gone. Tell my enemies to say fuck 'em. Cut a nigga off, still love him. You can have your bitch back, I don't cuff him. Keep him long distance, I don't trust him. Talk a lot of shit till I hush him. Quiet. Fuck all these hoes, blowing from side. Bitch try to kill me with all that hatred. Still ain't died. Shit, I had a whole damn city disliking a nigga. Still ain't high. Jig ain't poppin' like she say she is. Bitch, hold them lies. Tell these hating ass niggas and bitches they can suck what's between my thighs. Fuck 'em, fuck 'em, fuck 'em. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I don't give a fuck about none of these hoes. Off top, let me make shit clear. Let me make shit clear. Off top, let me make shit clear. I don't give a fuck about none of these hoes. Off top, let me make shit clear. about them. I don't give a fuck about them. I don't give a fuck about them. Not one. I don't give a fuck about them. 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 Not one. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that bitch. Fell down 5. Got back up 6. Bitch, I'm saucy. Bitch, I'm rich. Bitch, I'm dripping. Bitch, I'm lit. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that bitch. Fell down 5. Got back up 6. Bitch, I'm saucy. Bitch, I'm rich. Bitch, I'm dripping. Bitch, I'm lit. It ain't my fault you ain't getting no ends out here. Bitch, I earned. It ain't my fault that you thrive off me being down. Bitch, I'm turned. I used to give a fuck what a hoe had to say, but bitch, I learned. If it ain't by the check, ain't no need for you to check. So these hoes is none of my concern. Tell a nigga run my end before I make contact chin. Late on my 5010, I cannot pretend. Me and lame hoes don't blend. Fuck what you thought in your opinion. No new friends. I don't need to make no amends. I don't need to follow no trends. Fuck them. Give a fuck about none of these hoes. At the hook, come tell their ass again. Woo! Fuck about none of these hoes. Off top, let me make shit clear. Let me make shit clear. Off top, let me make shit clear. I don't give a fuck about none of these hoes. Off top, let me make shit clear. Let me make shit clear. Off top, let me make shit clear. I don't give a fuck about them. 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 Not one. I don't give a fuck about them. 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 Not one.
I just want to run my business and do relationship with my friends, and that's it. That's it. That's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the rope. Middle finger stretched, if you thinking it's a joke. Tell my friend I'm about to blow, 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 about to blow.
I'm back. Hello. What it do, what it is with the business. I am your girl, Sunshine Reigns, a.k.a. Griselda Blanca, a.k.a. Uni the Motivator, a.k.a. the Party Starter. But you tune in each and every morning because I am your Hood Unicorn. I'm here to wake you up with positivity, motivation, current events, and a whole lot of laughter, all right? So if you one of these people who just started tuning in, you new here, somebody told you to come check in, you met me over the last 2 weeks and you started following me or whatever it is, welcome to All Hustle, No Fear. We are here for you. I hope you enjoy this. And I'm going to say ahead of time, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry because this is not your typical morning show. This is After Dark Morning in the radio. And when we talk, we talk. So we're going to get this thing-a-langing and started. First of all, let me say, February like no other February has Februaried before. And if you understand exactly what I'm saying, you understand exactly what I'm saying, because February did a number on my psyche, on my physical, on my mental. And it was one of those moments where you had to decide, how is you going to ride this wave? Now, I know I'm not the only one. I know I can't be the only one because Mercury was in retro rage. Venus, Mercury, Saturn, one of those. They was in retro rage or something because everything was messing up. This wasn't just a personal thing. This was mechanical, machinery, technological. This was on all kind of different levels, okay? This wasn't just, I'm having a bad day. No, everything shut down on me. And that's fine. Because, see, one thing that I learned in February is I've got a tribe. Baby, when you hit your lowest, that's when the people who love you the most show up for you. So shout out to the people who have showed up and showed out for me over the last couple of days. The whole 29 of February, I really do appreciate y'all. For anybody who's wondering, no, I'm still getting a ride. My car is completely out of commission right now because I had to go take it to my cousin. We are, as of right now, we do have an ignition switch, so I will have a key. I will no longer have to stick a Phillips head screwdriver in my car. So that's great. But we're working on the blinker. And if you know anything about Atlanta, you could drive through Atlanta without blinkers, but you definitely gonna have your sphincter closed the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Because folks come through Atlanta like, pew! And if you ain't at least got that blinker on, you know, you need it. You need it here in ATL. So I'm just waiting on that, and I'll be back. But Rodney said something to me, and I absolutely agree. He asked me, could we dedicate this season, which is season 4? This is season 4, episode 1. Hey, y'all. Hey. He asked me, could we dedicate this season to his father, who just recently passed away in January, and my grandfather, who just passed away in February. And I absolutely love that, Rodney. So yes, this season 4, is dedicated to our elders that we lost. And I'm not going to get all sap. I'm not going to cry on here. I got my eyelashes on. I'm looking good. I'm not about to do all that. But I will say this. I don't like the idea that we learn so much about our ancestors after they die. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there are things that I learned about my grandfather that I should have already known. It shouldn't have been that I was like, really? Wow, I didn't know granddad did that. Or, wow, I didn't know grandpa was a part of that affiliation. I don't like the idea that I didn't know this man as well as I thought I did. And I was watching something on TikTok where this guy was like, he's so happy that he created a living will about 6 months before his grandmother passed away. And he explained a living will, no, he didn't call it a will. He called it a living interview or something like that. I need to go back and see exactly what he called it. But I love the idea of it, because basically what he was saying was, he took out a camera, he sat down, and he just started asking his grandma questions about her life, and just let her talk, and just let her go on and tell about all the different things she did and that she remembered growing up. And then after she passed away, this was something that he had, that not only could he have it for himself, but he could show it to his children. This is who we came from. This is why we like this. This is why we are the way we are. And I thought that was very fascinating, because think about it. Your kids really only know you as mom or dad. They don't know that that real player from the Himalayas. You know what I'm saying? And it's those other people that knew that part of your parent, or knew that part of your ancestor, that knows that, but they know not to tell, because that's not their business to tell. But once you gone, they feel a little bit okay with letting you know, like, man, let me tell you some things. I saw some stuff. So, even if somebody doesn't ask you, maybe think about that. Sitting down and just allowing yourself to leave something behind for people to really know you, understand you, get you, because we all think we know a person, but we don't. What we know is that version of that person in that time. See, the person that I was at 15, 25, even 30 years old, the people who know me then don't know me now. I'm not that same person. I'm not that same version of myself. Is there a part of me that was still that's still there from that? Of course there is. But who I am now, who I've grown into now, is not the person that these people remember. So keep that kind of thing in mind. The next thing I want to say as well is, God, I need to be a part of some organizations. And it's not because I just want to be a part of some organizations, but it's because when I look at the people that I come from, especially the men in my life that I come from, they were very, very, very much a part of their community. When I went back home, I didn't get a chance to see my dad because he was summoned to the White House. I don't know if your dad has ever been called to the White House, but this ain't my dad's first time being asked to come to the White House for whatever reason. But my dad got a summons and he had to go do that. So I didn't get to see my dad. But understand what that means, that the White House knows who my dad is and asked him to come for whatever they asked him to come for. My dad is a mayor where he lives. My grandfather was a part of the NAACP national chapter as a lifetime member. He was, if you're understand anything in Masonic culture, he was the head of 5 houses. He was the head of 5 houses. The Masons did a beautiful tribute to my grandfather, and it was long. And that was only for one house. They told us if they would have did all the houses, we would have left and came back, and they would have still been doing it. Not to mention, he was a part of Big Brothers and Big Sisters. One of the people that he mentored as a big brother was there to talk about how even now my grandfather was instrumental in his life. When I go out, I want there to be people left behind that can still keep my legacy alive, that can still keep talking about me. You know, people say that they want fame and fortune. I don't want fame and fortune. I don't. I want longevity and power. And there's a difference. See, in my mind, I want to be Shakespeare. I want to be Tesla. I want to be, I want to be one of these people that their contributions to the world was so infinite. It was so maximum. It was so instrumental that we're still talking about them to this day. We're still bringing them up. That's longevity. That's leaving a legacy behind, right? Because there's been famous people that have died and we don't bring them up ever again. Fame means nothing. There's rich people that have died and you'll never know their name or anything that they did for the world. Money means nothing. What means something is the impact that you've had on other people's lives, to the point where not only can they not forget you, but they won't let anyone else forget you. See, I'm not trying to leave my footprints in sand. No, baby. I want to leave my footprints in platinum. I want my footprints to still be here long after I've left. How I do that, I yet not know. But I'm open to the experience of the experience. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So for those out there who might not know the stock that you come from, because see, I tell my children all the time, baby, we are not mediocre. We do not come from mediocre stock. You know what I'm saying? When people say we not cut from the same cloth, baby, what I'm talking about is my family is being cut from linen. You know what I'm saying? From what's that? When you gotta weave it like you gotta actually sew this tablecloth together yourself. Like it look like doilies, like lace. My family come from stuff like that, baby. Y'all coming from tissue paper. Some of y'all coming from tissue paper, but you can change that. You don't have to continue being tissue paper just because that's what you came from. You can change this. Add to your community. See, when we younger, we don't care nothing about the news. We don't care nothing about our community. We don't care nothing about what's going on. We are so introverted into self. We only care about self. It's something that happens, a light bulb that goes off for a lot of us, where you start caring more about everyone else and what's going on in your community, and not just about you and how it affects you. I'm gonna give y'all a prime example of a time where I had a conversation with somebody where I realized they wasn't on the same level as me yet, and we not gonna keep having a conversation. See, I'm a firm believer in if from the outside, if you see two people arguing, two fools arguing, you don't know which one is a fool and which one is actually a genius. You just see two fools arguing. And I don't play that game too long. When I realize we not on the same, like it's not even a debate, it's just you don't get it, I'm not going to continue this conversation. I fall out. So I was having a conversation with a couple and we were talking about voting. And I was like, have y'all registered to vote? Do y'all vote? Whatever. And they were like, nah, we don't vote because it don't have nothing to do with us. Well, baby, you live in this community. Why wouldn't you vote for the things that are going on in the community? And they both said the same thing, that voting doesn't affect them. So here go my little brain. How'd y'all get up here today? And they both said the same thing. We took the bus. Okay. I looked at their shoes. I was like, why y'all shoes so muddy and dirty? And they was like, well, when we got off the bus, there's no sidewalks. There's nowhere for us to walk. So we had to walk through the dirt and the mud and the grass and everything else to get here. Okay. So since you think voting doesn't matter, wouldn't it matter if you voted for somebody in your community who cared about pedestrians, who cared about you being able to commute to work safely? See, having a sidewalk is something that is not the president's problem. That's the problem of the mayor or the city council, the people right down the street that you need to be voting for. You see what I'm saying? My homegirl right now is running for a position in Clayton County. Her sole reason for running is because she says there's things that y'all deserve that y'all not getting for the person who's already here. And I can fix that for y'all. I don't know what I'm going to be doing in my community. I don't know how I'm going to be a part of my community, but I can guarantee you I'm going to be a part of something. If there's an organization out there somewhere who feels as though they think I can help them or I would be perfect for your organization, hit me up. Hit me up because I'm trying to find one. I thought it was going to be the PTA, but ain't no PTA in my community. So I'm going to look for something else. My grandfather, like I said, he was a Mason. He was Prince Hall. He was a 33rd. I traveled back in 2002, 2003. I haven't traveled in years. But I think for him, under his name, I would love to come back, and I would love to come back under Prince Hall, just to honor him. And with that being said, this is going to be the last thing that I say. My grandfather was so freaking dope. He was so instrumental in his community that March 25th is in Akron, Ohio. March 25th is Charles E. Eves Day. And this is how cool this is. As a Mason, they have 30 days of mourning. And my grandfather passed away on February 25th. The 30 days of mourning will be up on March 25th, which means we can celebrate my grandfather after mourning him. So I think I'm going to start playing some numbers. As my new cousin Corey told me, he play my grandpa's numbers all the time. And I never play numbers, but I might start playing 975 and 325. Those gonna be my numbers. 5975, because that was my family's address. That is we still live there. 975 and 325. Them gonna be my numbers if I ever play the numbers, because I don't play the numbers. That's not something I do, but I definitely would. So that is my morning motivation for y'all. I've got a great show planned for y'all, because when I tell you it's been some stuff going on and I've had things to say. Before I jump into it, let me just touch on a couple of things. One, I know the fuck y'all didn't think Oprah Winfrey was losing weight with Weight Watchers when your fat ass couldn't do it. a minute. Oprah ain't never been this snatched in her life. She been doing Weight Watchers for 99 years. And then all of a sudden, Oprah is snatched and looking like she ain't never seen a thing of cornbread in her life. And y'all really thought Weight Watchers was doing it? Y'all knew she was on something. Y'all knew she was on something. So shout out to the folks that's mad at Oprah calling her a liar, and y'all think she deserves that she deserves to lose her job at Weight Watchers, which she did. But y'all, I know you effing lying, thinking Oprah was really on Weight been watching y'all on Weight Watchers. Y'all counting points. Do you remember? I'm gonna tell y'all how I knew Weight Watchers was a scam. I knew Weight Watchers was a scam when I took my black ass to Applebee's and they had the little Weight Watchers numbers in the corner. Like these folks ain't just threw in 18 things of salt and pepper on it. Nah, come on now. Weight Watchers is not. No. Baby, Weight Watchers and Noni Juice in the same world as me, okay? They in the same world for me. I know y'all didn't believe Oprah was really doing that. Now y'all just about dumb as rocks. Okay. So that was one. That was one thing that happened that I said I had. Okay. The next thing. I try my hardest not to care about nobody else's coochie. Because it's not mine. And that ain't my business. But I just want to say for all of y'all out here that's wondering about Drea Michelle being a mom and everything else. One, she about to have 3 kids. Because if you grown as hell, like I'm grown as hell, and you know, baby, dating a 21-year-old is like dating another child. Hell, sometimes being with a 30-year-old man is like dating a child. So you feel bad or good for this lady. I could care less. She in a whole world of her own. This is the same woman, y'all. This is the same woman that just 5 years ago, y'all was down this girl throat because she was too tired to sign her kid's permission slip. Y'all remember that? Where that little boy at? She talking about getting a whole nother baby. Where the baby at that you didn't want to help him with his homework? And not even not help him with his homework, y'all. She did not want to sign his homework. So for everybody involved in this, like I said, I don't talk on nobody else coochie. This lady about, I'm not dating nobody my son's age. I'm not. It's not going to work for me. But, you know, hey, to each his own. And like somebody else said, y'all be out here having babies with folks that ain't got no money. At least she had a baby with somebody who got 8, 9 figures or 6 figures or whatever the boy about to get. I don't know. Hey, look, use your coochie as an ATM machine. I don't give a doggone. That ain't got nothing to do with me at this point. It ain't mine. That's all I'm going to say. It ain't mine and I don't care. But y'all congratulating this girl on being a mom. She wasn't a mom the first time. What is you talking about? But yes, okay, so them 2 things definitely hit me. And was it something else I wanted to say to y'all? Like, y'all just off. Oh, I do know. Call Beyonce a country singer again. I want you to. Call Beyonce a country singer one more time. I want you to. The way y'all bullied Billboard and the CMAs and everything else into making this woman a country star and be #1. And that song, look, Beehive, you got to watch my show to shut this shit down. Hey, that song trash. That song is trash. Let's just be honest. And you like it because it's played so much and it's catchy. It's ticky-tacky catchy. So y'all play it over and over and over again and you like it because it's stuck in your head. But that's her MO. That's how she do it. But come on. It's other really, really dope country artists out there. Now, I will say this. The fact that she's bringing Tanner Adele, because I like Tanner. The fact that she's bringing Tanner Adele and some other already established Black country artists on tour with her or whatever she's doing. Now that's dope. The fact that because she jumped into the genre that all of these people are now getting a little bit more seen and heard, that's dope. But please do not call Beyonce a country artist just because she's from Texas, just because she grew up listening to it. That song don't sound nothing like no country. It might sound like pop country, pop. Give me a word, but it is not country music. It's not. It's not. And I until she start talking about somebody that stole her dog and brought her man back and took her fucking truck, this is not country music. And that's just all I got to say about that. That's all I got to say. I'm done. So let me go ahead and go to this comment section and say good morning to everybody. Natural Way 365 is here. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Admin Anitra. It felt so weird not calling you this morning, but I was riding with the hubby and I just, we already there. Just imagine the music. He's here. He said, that's why you so dope. It's in your bloodline. And I appreciate that because I honestly didn't know. I didn't know about my grandpa like that. He was just a cool ass cat to me. Like my grandpa was only black man I've ever known to own multiple boats. Only black man I've known to own a yacht. You know what I'm saying? Go watch my stories. My nana got floor length furs because of my grandpa. My grandpa was that guy. Like smooth player from the Himalayas, right? So I feel you. I feel you. Natural Way says, so when do you begin your presidential campaign? I already told y'all, Sunshine for President 2050. I don't even know if that's a presidential election year, but Sunshine for President 2050. In this country, you can't be president until you at least 40 something. I think it's 45. I'm already 43, or 42 this year. So, because this year already over. If you don't understand it, the way I'm already finished with March and April and I'm working on May right now, you don't understand. This year is already over to me. But I think I could be president if I'm old. They don't want young people as president, and I still feel young. I promise y'all, in my mind, I'm only 29. King, what's up? What's up? You came in a little late, but I don't know if you heard. I did dedicate this season to your dad and my papa. So it's I appreciate that. Natural Way said you could start a PTA in your community. I don't think I can. Because I'm not gonna follow the same. I need somebody who already know how this is supposed to be governed and the rules I'm supposed to follow. Because you come up to me talking about we don't want this book in the school, and I'm gonna tell you, then don't check the book out. And I know I can't do that. Don't check the damn book out then if you don't want the book in the school. Stop going in the library then. But it's some kid that need this little book about nappy head girls. Now leave them alone. I know I can't do that. So I got to find somebody who already got an established PTA that I can just put my 2 cents in. Natural says she started a PTA 7 years ago, and you have a day in the city of Fort. When is CC Day? You talk about CC got a day and we ain't celebrating it, girl. If you don't put that proclamation up there so we can celebrate. See, I have known you for about 5-6 years now, and I didn't know you had a CC day. Look at that. See, it's people that you love, that you around all the time, and you don't even know shit about them. When is your day, CC? That is dope. Admin Anitra put up those Eastern Star colors. Hey, this is a new name. Hello, Karina? KH. K Hall. What's up? How you doing? She said complete trash. That song is complete trash. And I concur. I concur. Yeah, CC got her own day and ain't told nobody. What kind of world is this? Anyways, y'all, we about to go ahead and get this thing-a-langin'. Y'all already know that okay, so couple things, because This is a new season. This is the first time we're doing this. Before today, or before we started up, I just let the thing go. I was on episode 673, I think was the last episode I ended off on. And I wasn't able to really organize the way I want to, right? So now we're doing seasons. We got two seasons a year. Yeah. Because I got my spring season and then I got my fall season. So this is my spring season, and then this will end in August. The reason why I'm explaining this to you is going forward, the way we're going to do things is if you submit music, okay, listen up. If you submit music, your music is guaranteed to be promoted throughout that season. For your music to roll over to another season and to stay in rotation, it's these people. Y'all make the music stay. So if I don't see y'all loving the music, if I don't see y'all saying, hey, run this back, if I don't see y'all knowing the words, if I don't see y'all saying, this is my song, this is my jam, eventually that song will get left behind. I watch, I pay attention. I know what music y'all like. That's why I keep it in rotation. But I also don't want to be like terrestrial radio where they're still playing the same songs over and over and over again. So I'm going out and I'm trying to find new music, as well as making sure that the music that we already have, we're keeping the good stuff in rotation, the favorites in rotation, but at the same time, we're bringing new bangers for y'all, okay? So if you want to submit your music to All Hustle No Fear, you absolutely positively can. And we want you to. So please do it. We also are going to debut some new music today. Joey H has a new music video out. And if you go to his page, Joey H has a Tiny Desk submission video. I want y'all to run that video up, okay? Because I said this months ago. I said it with Bam. I said, Willie Hen needs his own Tiny Desk, and Joey H needs a Tiny Desk. And when I saw that he put in that submission, it just made my heart soar, because I can't wait. I can't wait to see Joey H on Tiny Desk. I think that's an amazing move for him. So shout out to Joey H. We love you, Joey H. And we will be playing his new song, Push. Let's see. Also, just be telling y'all about some music that I do have on here that I'm loving right now. Amity Lady featuring Chloe to God. I played that that was the first song I played. I'm really feeling that. I'm loving that. And Whenever by Translee featuring Jay Eamon. I've been pumping that forever, and I love that. And my little brother Ben, while I was up north, he was playing some music for me that I was like, "Ooh, I need to find out who this is. I'm feeling this." Like, me and Ben, we both on the same wavelength. So he sent me some music that I'm gonna get in rotation too. So next week, I believe, is Hood's Music Mondays, which means that's when you can submit some music and for free. And like I said, if everybody like it stay in rotation. All right. Otherwise, you have to go on allhustlenofear.com and submit your music. Last but not least, it was something else I wanted to tell y'all. Okay, the submission for the music. Yeah, there was that. It's something else. I think of it in a little bit. But yeah. I definitely was feeling, I definitely been feeling the music thing. So y'all, I know what I want to tell y'all. We got new shows. That's what I want to tell y'all. Okay, so I've been kind of gone for a little bit, and I haven't had a chance to really tell y'all what's been going on. So here it is. One, we have some new shows, and one of the shows that we have for my demographic, my audience, I want y'all to tap in. Her name is Alexis Cohen, and her show is on Wednesdays. It comes on right after my show on Wednesdays at 10 o'clock. It's called Bad Credit is Childish. The reason why I want y'all in on this show is because a lot of us don't realize how important credit is. And the things that we are trying to do as businesses, we need credit to help us get there. Okay. When everything just fell down with my car and everything that's going on, like I said, I'm getting a ride right now. There's no reason why I shouldn't have the credit or the ability to utilize my credit or utilize my business or whatever to go get me a rental car or to just go get another car or to have a good enough credit score to have a low APR rate. Okay. Every day on her show, she gives out homework. One of her homework things was to become a part of her group, become a part of her program where she helps you with your credit and goes over everything on there. Do y'all know I went ahead and did that and had nothing on my credit report for 2 of the agencies, and they had my name wrong. I haven't looked at my credit. I'm in over 7 years. I haven't looked at my credit report since my son's been born, and he just hit 13. So I know after 7 years, stuff falls off. And I'm just wondering what's going on. How come Equifax and TransUnion, I still got to hit up Experian. How come none of them have anything for me on the credit report? So at this point, I'm basically starting over. Watch this show, y'all. I mean, listen to this show. Well, she's going to be watchable very soon. But listen to Bad Credit is Childish on Wednesdays at 10 with Alexis. Because I got a notebook and I'm writing down everything she tell me to do. I promise y'all I will not be in this position in 2 years. And she's teaching things to help you with your kids and all kind of stuff. So definitely tune into that. Another show that's really dope that I think I'm going to be an executive producer on this show. I'm actually going to help her produce this show. She's going to start in 2 weeks. It hasn't started yet, but it's called Forever I Love Atlanta. And it's basically a show about old Atlanta and new Atlanta and like just everything about Atlanta, about the real culture of Atlanta, from the Red Dogs to Techwood to music, Wayne Williams, like everything that has been going on in Atlanta that makes Atlanta Atlanta. Why we love this place, the history of it. I mean, even down to, I got something for y'all. Do you know that one of the reasons why there's not a lot, not only, but mainly shotgun houses in Atlanta or ranch style houses in Atlanta? Does anybody know? Does anybody know why there's not a lot of upstairs, downstairs houses in Atlanta? Most houses in Atlanta are one level and you might have a basement. But for the most part, you don't have 2-level houses in Atlanta. Not like when you go up north where every house is 2 levels, right? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? I give you 2 seconds. Anybody know? Yes, that's right. Racism. Racism is the reason why there's not 2-level houses in Atlanta, because for a very long time, it was illegal for Black people to own 2-story houses. That was a white thing only. Same thing with porches. There's a reason why a lot of houses in Atlanta do not have front porches. It's not because they think it's ugly. It's because it was illegal for Black people to have that. That was a whites only thing. Racism rears his ugly head yet again. So I'm really looking forward to that show. The nerd in me, the person who likes history, who likes to know things, is so excited about it. So Forever I Love Atlanta is coming up soon, and I'm looking forward to that. And like I said a couple of days ago, Samaj, you made me feel so bad. I was like, I will take this down. But right now on the station, not trying to be funny or not trying to say it the way it sounds, and it doesn't sound funny in my head, but somebody always interprets things disrespectfully. Right now, we don't have any we don't have any man shows. You know what I mean? Like where they talking about football and scratching and grunting and shit. Like that was so funny to me. I don't know why, but we used to have a couple of them a long time ago, because like we had the City Show, and he was talking politics and being all mannish. And then we also had Selective Outrage, where they was like, all women are gold diggers and men are awesome. And we also had, for a very short time, we had a a sports show for about 3 months or so. It didn't last very long, but those shows are necessary for us as a radio station to just complete the demographic. We're missing a demographic of people on this station right now because we have so many women and we have men, but the men are talking about things that, like, we've just Samaj, his is a music show. Yes, of course, anybody could want to listen to it. It's a great show. But what I'm saying specifically is I want some men that want to throw a ball around and scratch their nuts. Okay? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And so if you're out there and you think that this would be perfect for you, you see the good that comes along with being on the radio, then definitely hit me up and I'll tell you how you can get a show and help you with that. All right? So it's time for us to go on a commercial break. Just Samaj says, Sunshine for President campaign quote, fuck them. And I love it. I love it. And with that being said, here is TZ Fontaine with fuck them.
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like you if you're being yourself, fuck them.
Tell them again, fuck them. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken. Ever been happy to help a motherfucker, then when you need help, motherfucker said ever felt like you be there for motherfuckers that never be there when we there? So hard to know who really care for and love you, cause all the above is a mouthful of. That's why I stay out the way hollering. Then give me some pussy and sleep in it. Ho. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken.
Oh, get the fuck out my face with that gibberish. All that sex chasing prohibited. Most of them little bitty rotisseries giving that kitty the hell for the city. So slim it for sure, keep it pimping. You come with them gimmicks, them hoes get the shimmy like. I'm about to blow like a semi, so mixing the smoke with the Henny like.
I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken. You ever stuck out your neck for motherfuckers that stabbed you in the back for a check? So you ever pulled up the check a motherfucker that never paid back all they debt? So you ever regretted sexing a motherfucker that don't be ready to stretch you? To answer your questions, yes, then I give me some pussy and sleep in it. Ho. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken. Chico!
Yeah. Hey, I just got hit 8 times, I'ma do what I do. Pussy nigga, get your paper, I ain't worried about you. You niggas cuffing on these hoes when they really want you. My bitch home washing bloody money, she gon' iron it too. Niggas ratting like it's cool, my shit just hit the news. Swear to God I'm out here grinding cause I only want blues. Niggas turn Chico bionic, doctor added them screws. I'm getting busy cooking up and I'm still in ICU. I'm contemplating retaliation, nigga, what should I do? This shit brought me back to prison, got me rocking the blue. I ain't rocking with no bunkie, give me a private room. Nurse just took me on a date, she know I got the juice. Why I'm eating bullshit when baby feeding me fruits. My ex trying to get me the spoon, but I don't do the cahoot. But 30 bench truck off the lot and everything still brand new. Tried to piece me up like 50, all I did was recruit. Yeah, they tried to wet me up. Hit me up. They was only coming in, they tried to set me up. Cause I don't give a fuck. The money coming in, they try to wet me up. I started chasing nigga, cause I ain't give a fuck. The money coming in, a nigga wet me up. I started chasing nigga, cause I ain't give a fuck.
Hey, listen, we got Big Yada in the building. For y'all don't know who Big Yada is, that's my security. She taking real good care of me. And then we got this nigga, he want ice cream and cake. They ain't want me to walk, they ain't want me to live. But guess what? We did it.
Chico!
are now tuned in to All Hustle, No Fear.
Feel the mason jar with issues to drink. The world ain't gold as you think. The Mona Lisa ain't exempt to critique. Push. Rose through the gravel on my own too. Have fertilizer but hella aphids to grow through. This garden belly sing medleys, we a cold crew. Do the rise through dew in the morning for the next crop of lives. The circle is cropped in size. Show me your team, I show you your future. Let's get this show on the road, these moments are crucial. Let's get established for all the people that's rooting. Don't let the castle get ruined. My roots, show me my roots and I'm destined. And I'm destined. Feeling like Westbrook. Energy contagious, 100 watts on my best foot. Taking my best step. How can I hold my hand? My brother see me as best bet. I'ma let that sit. Rolling, we coasting high. Rolling, we floating high. To the sun, hey, we don't stop, hey, to the moon, yeah, hey. If there's beauty in the struggle, then I'm gorgeous. Top tier model chick, mileage can endorse this. I caught my wings in turbulence, my mama said endure this. Yamcha in the yellow suit, I'm 101 in coursing. Seeing 2020 for the 2-0. Used to take pills, thought I'd never see my 2-0. Now I swing for mountains, rocky times, bring out the too low. A shortstop on the road, but I'm go, ain't never so on Icadil. Man, I'm Cusco, Kuzma if you try to run it too. Too slow to guard me at the 4. I'm 5'5", but reaching rims and more. And my sights in foreign land shows. Like, let's go to Paris and wake up in Tokyo. Walk on water when I'm off jack. Placebo in my cup, I'm over special. I don't need that. Divinity inspired lines, I make a couple off rap. A cup of Joe to wake them up and bounce off walls like Mike Jack. It's like that. Rolling, we coasting high. Rolling, we floating high. To the sun. Hey, we don't stop, hey, to the moon, hey, we gon' fly, push.
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
Hey. Now we back. All right. If you knew, this is time where we talk about people who lost their job, losing their job, or need to lose their job. This is Bruh, I Got Fired. And this first one, baby, this first one took me all the way out because I get it, but you wrong. And you need to lose your job for this one. So here we go. The audacity. A Canadian art teacher is facing allegations of selling his students' artwork on his personal website without their permission. Y'all heard that right. So you got these wonderful, wonderful teachers out here who take kids' artwork and they turn it into real stuff. Like there's this one teacher who actually took these kids' work and she created an actual published book for the kids. Or I seen this other teacher who she made the kids draw stuff and then she gave it to her mom and then her mom crocheted them into little dolls and stuff. Or this other lady, she had the kids draw hats. You know what I'm saying? Draw these cute little hats. And then she knitted hats for these kids. That's the thing that you're supposed to do. This man said, they don't pay me enough to be a teacher. They don't pay me enough to be a teacher, but I got to hustle. The incident, which took place at Westwood Junior High School in Montreal, has sparked outrage from parents and the students, okay? According to reports, a student discovered their artwork listed for sale online after searching the teacher's name. The artwork created in class assignments was reportedly being sold on various items like mugs, phone cases, and t-shirts. Get this, though. This wasn't no $5, $10 mug. This man charging from $30 to $150 for items. He said, y'all don't pay me enough not to hustle off these kids. I'm talking about, there's got to be a child labor law included in this or something. Because I'm not mad at him, but I'm mad at him. Because why didn't I think of this first? But, bruh. School officials have launched an investigation into the matter, and the teacher has not responded to requests for comment. Parents are demanding transparency and accountability, questioning if the teacher ever even sought out permission to use the artwork commercially. Like, what did he do? Go in class and be like, hey, I don't like none of y'all and I don't get paid enough. We gonna do some art today and I'm gonna make some money. And y'all good? Y'all good? And I'll be your teacher next week. If y'all don't want to do this, don't worry about it. I ain't coming back. So some legal experts point out that students' creations are protected by intellectual property laws. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I really thought he could get away with this because how do you prove this? And the teacher's actions could be copyright infringement. The incident also raised concerns about ethical conduct and exploitation within the teacher-student relationship. No, what this brings up is questions of, are y'all not paying these people enough? Because the fact that he had to figure out a side hustle, and it was a good one. It wasn't like he was busting his bussy open and doing an OnlyFans page. No, this man said, I'm going to take their artwork, I'm going to drop it on a little mug, and then I'm going to sell it. Do you know how many times you go into the dentist office or you walk down the airport, and it's called all kind of ugly ass kid art up there? Ugly ass kid art on the wall. He said, hey, I got some kids. They do art. This man, but he I'm not mad, but I'm mad. But it's just funny to me. Okay. So here go the next one. Now, this one right here, this is what I'm going to say about this. Am I mad at the school? Yes. Am I mad at all of the teachers and administrators that knew about this and okayed this? Absolutely. But you know who I'm pissed off the most when I read y'all this story? The person that I'm pissed off at the most is each and every student that participated in this. Because, see, my kids are going to have enough discernment to say, I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing that. And I know you're curious. You ready? Here we go. In Oklahoma high school... Oklahoma high school is facing controversy after a video surfaced online showing students licking each other's toes during a fundraising event. Let me tell you something. If my child got to lick some broad's feet for y'all to get some money, you need to find another way to get some god doggone money. Because it ain't going to be my kid licking no athletic foot, no foot fungus, no toe jams in Earl. It ain't gonna happen and it ain't gonna go down. Now, when I watched the video, I wasn't mad at the little kid that was sitting in the seat. I'm more upset with the person who got down on their damn hands and knees and licked somebody's toes. I know the hell you not. The way I would have cussed out a teacher and then cussed out my child, because I know you got enough goddamn discernment to know better than lick somebody's toes and to tell them no. Because what they gonna do? Fail you? I want you to come tell me that this teacher was gonna fail you or that this teacher was gonna put you in detention or do something because you said you wasn't gonna lick their toes. Because this is crazy. Y'all need to stop having them things in the gym. Because every time y'all do that little dumb stuff in the gym, we see a video where we question y'all. Just like the one where y'all was having the parents kissing on the kids all weird or popping balloons on people. Y'all be doing too much. Y'all doing too much. Worry about what's in these kids' heads. That's your demographic, is they head. all this other stuff y'all doing, y'all need to slow this down. For real, for real. The event, there's been an investigation. School officials have launched an investigation into the incident, which has drawn criticism for questionable hygiene and appropriateness. No, I'm more questioned about my child's discernment and my child's ability to tell a bully and to tell somebody who's peer pressuring them into doing something stupid. No, that's what I'm more concerned about. The video filmed inside of the school gymnasium reportedly depicts students participating in a licking challenge as part of the fundraiser. Now, this is where I really get upset, because which one of y'all administrators are okay this? Because I promise you, I'm going in. My daughter can't show her arms. My daughter can't wear short sleeves or have her shoulders out because it will distract the boys. But you allowing kids to lick each other's toes. Tell me where this make mother sucking sense. Because it don't. It don't make not one lick of goddamn gum sense to me. While the details about the front, and what was you fundraising for? Because we could have donated this money. Who fundraising? Think about this. It's a fundraiser, right? So somebody else is paying to watch these kids lick somebody's toes. Who got enough nerve to throw some money down to watch a kid lick another kid's toes? Because I want that person bopped upside their head too. Because why? And while we at it, just on the side note, when is them 24 women gonna get arrested for letting that little girl snatch the hairs off their hoo-ha? I'm still waiting on that, Memphis. School administrators condemned the activity, calling it unacceptable and a violation of health and safety protocols. The school district is currently investigating how the event was approved and supervised. The principal, the vice principal, all of the counselors, any teacher that let the kids come in there to watch that, everybody involved, and every single student. I promise you, my kid couldn't have been involved with that. The way I would be a bully to my kid. Foot liquor. Bring your tail over here, foot liquor. You can't. I promise you, if that was my kid and I made them something to eat and they told me I don't eat that, bitch, you put feet in your mouth. If you don't eat this corn, I promise you, you can't tell me you don't eat nothing no more, because you put corns in your mouth already. You put somebody's feet in your mouth. You better eat these vegetables. I tell you right now. I'll tell you what. I'm sorry. Blessed is laughing at me. Don't laugh at me. I am so serious. King said, why would foot licking even be a damn option? Exactly. You talk about you been walking around. Baby, I am married and I won't put my husband's feet in my mouth. Are you crazy? Y'all get more and more like dogs every day. I don't understand why y'all just don't sniff each other's butts. Now, this last story kicked me. Because I'm going to read the whole story through. Okay? I'm going to read the whole story through. At the end of the story, I want y'all to tell me if you heard what I heard that didn't make sense. Okay? Listen to the whole story first. Here we go. 58-year-old Michael Austin Ford of West Valley City has been indicted by federal grand jury on charges of arson. The indictment stems from an accusation that Ford intentionally set fire to a school bus while it was carrying children. According to the U.S. Attorney's Office for the District of Utah, the incident occurred in February of 2022. Ford, a former driver for the Granite School District, is alleged to have used an ignition device to start the fire on a bus with 42 children on board. The indictment further states that Ford continued to drive the bus even as it filled with smoke. Prosecutors claim that the incident was captured on bus surveillance video, and this evidence, along with a separate alleged arson of another school bus in April of 2023, is being used to support the charges against Ford. Ford is also facing state charges, including aggravated arson, aggravated child abuse, and obstruction of justice. He has pleaded not guilty to the federal charges and remains in custody after a judge deemed him a danger to the community. Okay. My first question was, how the hell did he get allowed to do this in 2003 if he already did it in 2022? So you telling me this man drove a bus, tried to light everybody on the bus on fire, and then in 20 and 23, you gave him another damn job. So he ain't even made it to court. See, what you don't understand is he ain't even made it to court for the thing that happened in 2022. So before he even made it to court, he done fucked up again and did it again to a whole nother bus of kids in 2023. So they using the 2023 in his case for 2022. Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid. Why did y'all give this man an opportunity to drive a whole nother bus full of kids? This is not the magic school bus that Miss Frizzle is talking about. What was they doing? They was going inside of a fire, trying to see what it feel like. Like what in the I'm gonna tell you something right now. Y'all need to really watch y'all kids in these school systems. I think I'm gonna do it. I got a doctor's appointment on the 19th, and I'm gonna walk into that doctor's appointment. I'm gonna look that lady straight in her face and say, "You can have this uterus. I don't want it no more. I want a tubulation, a tubal. I want you to take out all, burn them, snip them, clip them, cut them, remove them. I don't give a hot damn. Leave my uterus because I like that. You know, that's where all the hormones is. But I don't need not another egg to drop down this bad boy, not ever again, because I don't want to have no more kids. I don't want to have to go part of the school system again. I don't want to do Zoom school ever again. I don't want to care about whether or not you got your inoculations or not. I don't want to do this no more. And I get it. Everybody talking about Seth Rohan is being selfish because he don't want to have children. And that's okay. Because raising these little mother suckers at this point right now, you got to be more than selfless. You got to be almost damn near crazy. You do. With the government telling you that at this point you can't retire until you 80, why would you have kids? Why would you spend that money on children when you got to work the rest of your damn life? Do you know right now to have one kid on the low end over the lifetime of that child, that 18 years, that's what they call in the lifetime, it's $2 million. It's $2 million. Right now, daycare costs more than a semester of college. Why would we keep doing this? You're not making this fun for us. Having kids don't make sense at this point. And I love my children. I'm very happy they're here. They are awesome, amazing humans. If I had to and start all over again, if I had turned back time and start all over again, I would take my birth control till I died. I would. And take it how you want to. There are people out here that are not willing to be honest about their feelings. I am. Because what you gonna do? Be mad at me about how I feel? FYE. F you and your emotions. Because these are mine. And I just, it's so much stuff going on in the world today that, and I get it, it was a lot of stuff going on in the world back in the day. It was stuff going on when I was born. Somebody gonna say, well, what if your mom didn't have me? It didn't have you. We wouldn't be having this goddamn conversation now, would we? Would we? Because I wouldn't be here to give a damn. But we already got too many people on this planet. World War III is about to hit. And now you got people that are allowed to drive the school bus twice to catch the kids on fire. I'm good. I'm good. And I just don't get it. Twice. This man set a school bus on fire with kids in it. Twice. I need y'all to think about that. That's crazy as hell to me. We got any comments out there for this one? Because Teacher said, I know you effing lying. And King talking about saltines. He talking about the feet. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be doing that either. Hello, Blessed. How you doing? Good morning. King said, so he just burned the bus last semester? That's what it sounded like. And got a whole nother job. And allowed to do it again. Ain't no way. It just don't make sense. It just does not make sense to me. It really doesn't. All right, y'all. We're gonna go to another quick commercial break. And when we get back from this commercial break, we have Boss Moves. This Boss Moves is it's a little different because it's some real dope stuff. But one of my Boss Moves is a sad story, but it's a happy story. And I just want to say, for all those parents out there who feel bad because you don't let your kids spend the night at other people's houses, you feel bad because your kids be mad and they don't understand why you so tight, you keep them close to the vest. I got a story that you can show your kids and it'll shut them up. Because when I seen that story, I was like, that's exactly why Zoe ain't allowed to spend the night at anybody's house. Period and point blank. Y'all, this is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Make sure you know what's going on in your community. You are registered to vote, and you are voting for more than just president. It's more than just president out there. There are people that are in your community that are trying to make your community better, but you have to vote for them. Check this person out.
My name is Dr. Siobhan Fleming, and I am a proud candidate for Clerk of Superior Court in Clayton County, Georgia. I'm a product of Clayton County Public Schools, Jonesboro High School alum, a resident of Clayton County for almost 30 years, raised in Lake Spivey, and now reside in Lovejoy. I hold approximately 25 years of administrative, business, and clerical experience, most right here in Clayton County. Administration is the backbone to any business. The clerk position is a vital piece of the court systems. Superior customer service, organization, follow-up, and increased digitalization is what I plan to bring to the system. Visit me on the World Wide Web at www.voteforfleming.com.
Can we link up tonight? Drink some rock and Sprite tonight. My pussy is super tight. Couple years without taking pipe. I am squirting back to back. I made a mess over the floor. Moaning out loud, the neighbors banging on my door. But the pounding ain't gon' get it. You gotta put your tongue all up in it. Give me a better feeling shy, fucking your brain. You know you like it. Stop holding back, baby boy, don't try to fight it. Got a little insane. Orgasm riot. I'm an Aries, baby daddy, you a Pisces. I'd rather make love than get a quickie. Love it when you're on top, go slow in me. And when we make love, it's a hell of a drug. I'm addicted to you like I'm a coke fiend now. Put it in your face, know you like the way it tastes. The way I scream your name in your ear, I wanna sing. Ooh, right there, don't stop, daddy. Feeling so good, riding you like a caddy. Beat it up like a porn star actor. Slurp it up, stimulate from my reaction. You know I like it rough, handcuffing me in action. So choke me up on your back, I do the scratches. On top of cars, up in these bushes. On these staircases, no fucks where we do it. Don't tell nobody what we do. I won't tell nobody what we do. Keep this between me and you. All of this between me and you. Let me fuck on you. LMF for you.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3. And every morning you wake up with us because we rock your mic.
Mm-hmm. How big is your mic, Sunshine?
Big enough to interview you with.
They all wanna get with a bad bitch, but the gay is I'm really not going to treat it. They all wanna get with a bad bitch, but the gay is I'm really not going to treat it. He wanna leave a hickey on my titty, he a bad boy. Think he a player, I'ma add him to the band, boy. Calling me Barbie, say baby, I ain't no damn toy. Hope you brought it back, cause I'm definitely more than you planned for. See, I be in my zone, hit him up on FaceTime, let him see the thong. He heard through the grapevine that I ain't a hoe, and I'm known to have a great time, yeah, that pussy cold, cold. Baby, if you want it, gon' take that shit. Catch me outside, clock on my wrist. When the light hit the ice, it twinkle and glisten. And that itty bitty waist, it deserve a mention, yeah. Oh, wanna get with a bad bitch, but the gay is I'm really not going to treat it. They all wanna get with a bad bitch, but the gay is I'm really not going to treat it.
He's a slut, he's a thot, he's a freak. Got a different girl every day of the week. It would take a big effect to impress me. Leave that man on big red, he in his feelings. Cause I be in my zone, can't pick up your FaceTime. He want to see the thong, cause he heard through the grapevine I might be a hoe, and I'm known to have a good time, yeah, that pussy cold, oh. It's a million niggas probably want that bitch. Get you outside, clock on my wrist. When the light hit the ice and it twinkle and glisten. And the itty bitty waist, it deserves a mention.
They all wanna get with a bad bitch, but the gay is I'm really not going to treat it. They all wanna get with a bad bitch, but the gay is I'm really not going to treat it. Ass nigga.
All right, we are here at the shop, and this is the box for y'all to win this week, right? And just showing y'all some of the stuff. We've got some shirts. We've got some goodies. Look at that. All of these goodies. Got some different goodies in here. Right. There we go. We've got, now all of this stuff we can show you. I brought the box. Look at that. Even got a stand. That's a $50 cup right there. Okay? All of this stuff, we got stuff all the way down to the bottom of the box. We can show you. Stoner's going to add the stuff that we can't. Okay? Now, you have to be able to pick this box up from the shop. You have to be 18 and up, and you have to be in ATL. There it is. Thank you. Okay, so the way that you win the box is you have to send me a video of the first time you tried shroomies. Okay? Just send it to me on Instagram. Let it be less than a minute or whatever. If it's longer than that, send it to me on Facebook. But send me a video of the very first time you tried shroomies. And on Thursday, me and Stoner, we're going to pick the winner. If y'all don't send us videos this time, this is the last contest I'm trying to do. Because obviously, I don't have the demographics of people who want to do contests and want to win stuff. Okay? So I'm not going to keep on just, trying to do something, put my energy into something else, right? I do a giveaway or whatever. I don't know, but there's that. Okay. So y'all make sure y'all try to win this. I know y'all done tried shrooms before. I know somebody out there done tried some shrooms and you got a good story. So send me your story so we can laugh with you. Okay. Y'all can hear me now, right? Y'all can hear me now. Hold on. Yeah, y'all can hear me now. Okay. All right. So now it's time for boss moves. Okay. Here go the first one. This boss moves right here was really cool. Cause see, this is what y'all supposed to do when you become billionaires and you have money. You know what I'm saying? Like you're supposed to give back. You're supposed to, you know, be a steward of your community. That's what the whole conversation we've been having today is about, being involved. And this woman right here, she did the right thing. A recent $1 billion donation to the Albert Einstein College of Medicine in the Bronx has a potential to significantly impact the institution and the surrounding community. One person donated this money. She inherited the money after her husband died, and she gave $1 billion to this one college. And here's a potential breakdown of the potential of the transformations because of this donation. 1, free tuition. The most immediate impact will be the elimination of tuition fees for all medical students. This will alleviate the crushing financial burden of medical school and potentially attract a wider talent pool and promote a socioeconomic diversity within the medical field. Faculty and research. The substantial endowment allows the college to invest in attracting and retaining top faculty researchers. This could lead to groundbreaking medical discoveries and enhance the overall reputation of the institution. Also, community healthcare. Increased funding could enable the medical school to expand its community outreach programs. This could involve providing medical service in underserved areas of the Bronx and fostering stronger connections between the institution and the surrounding population. Overall, this $1 billion gift has the potential to transform the Albert Einstein College of Medicine into a leading medical institution, benefiting not only its students and the faculty, but also the health and well-being of the Bronx community. It makes sense to give back. It makes sense to invest in the people around you. You can't take all this money with you. And if you can't take all this money with you, then why do you have to try to do stupid shit? See, there are billionaires out there who do right by the money that they make. Right. And then you have people who do stuff like, I don't know, decide to send a Tesla into space. Or what did Jeff Bezos do? He spent money to take down a bridge so that his yacht could go through and then put the bridge back up. Like, just dumb shit to be spending y'all money on. And I get it. Once you get to the point where you've just got this obscene amount of money, then you have to find something to do with it, right? Think of what $2, $3, $4 million could do to an underserved community. There's a community in Florida where this billionaire took on the community and he paid for the kids to have social economic programs. They had Boys and Girls Club. They had after school programs. And because he invested his money into this one little community, that community pumped out so many great people and so much. I'll look it up so that y'all don't think I'm just blowing smoke up your tail. But that's a goal of mine. If I ever get to the point where I make money to the point where I just got dumbass money and I can do dumbass shit with it, I'm not going to do dumb things with it. I'm going to do things that I feel as though would benefit the other people around me. Because keeping everything and hoarding everything for yourself just doesn't feel humane to me. It just doesn't. It doesn't feel like why we're supposed to be here or the lesson that we're supposed to learn, you know? So, now this one right here, if you have young kids or if you have a child that doesn't understand why you're not allowed to spend the night or why they can't go anywhere or why you want to keep them close, let them know this story. All right. First of all, I put this under boss moves because the little girl in the story that saved everybody's life, it was a boss move. What she did was a boss move. She is the hero in this situation. A disturbing incident in Lake Oswego, Oregon, has resulted in the arrest of a man accusing of drugging three 12-year-old girls during a sleepover at his house. 57-year-old Michael Maiden is facing charges of causing another person to ingest a controlled substance and delivery of a controlled substance to a minor. According to police reports and the girls' accounts, Maiden allegedly offered and forced. It wasn't just that he offered it to him, like, here, little girl, do you want a smoothie? He made these little girls, or tried to, because one little girl was smart. He made these little girls drink these smoothies. They were laced with the unknown prescription drug, possibly benzodiazepine. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but a benzo, to his daughter and her friends during the sleepover in August of last year. The girls reportedly started feeling drowsy and disoriented after consuming the drinks. One girl, who thankfully did not drink the smoothie, remained alert and later described witnessing Maiden repeatedly checking the other girls throughout the night. Basically, he went into the girls' room, was sticking his nose underneath their fingers to see if they was breathing a certain way, waving his hand in front of their eyes to see if they was awake or anything. Basically seeing if what he gave them kicked in yet for him to be able to get away with what he was trying to do. This girl's awareness is believed to be the critical in bringing the incident in light. She texted her parents expressing discomfort and requesting pickup. The actual text said, "Mom, come get me right now. I do not feel safe. Come get me now, 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 now." Y'all remember a couple of weeks ago when I told y'all you and your kids should have a text message, or you should have pictures or emojis that y'all use that let you know you only got to send me one. My baby wouldn't have had to send me all them words. All she would have had to do is send me the stop sign. And the stop sign mean come get me from wherever I'm at right now. Right now. So upon arriving at the house, the parents said that he told them you can't have your kids. So they knocking on the door, all of the parents, because the one girl's parent called everybody else's parents, said, "Hey, look, something going down. Let's go get the kids." They pull up to the house in the middle of the night, and he say, "Oh, they sleep. You got to come get them tomorrow." I don't give a good goddamn if she sleep. Wake her ass up. Matter of fact, you ain't got to wake her up. I'll pick her up and drag her out of here myself. You telling me if I come to your house and tell you I'm coming to pick up my kid, you think I'm really going to let you say no to me? And that's my kid, and my kid in the house and told me to come get him? I know the hell you want. I throw a rock through every goddamn window in this house. I swear to God, I bust out every window in this house until my child is allowed to walk out. I will. The affected parents are understandably distraught and outraged by the alleged crime. They express relief that their daughters weren't physically harmed more, but emphasize the emotional trauma that this event has caused. All of the parents immediately took their kids to the hospital to get checked out and everything as well. Just want to say that. One parent stated that they would be working closely with law enforcement to ensure Maiden is held accountable, and expressed a strong commitment to supporting their daughter through this ordeal. Maiden has pleaded not guilty to the charges, and get this, he was released on bail. They released him back into the public. What I want to know is, he poisoned his own kid too. Were you allowed to stay there with your kid? And how many times have you done this in the past? How many other sleepovers have they had where everybody drank the doggone Jesus juice, where everybody drank the Kool-Aid? That's what I want to know. I want y'all to go all through this man's past. What has he been doing in the community? Has he been a steward of the community? Has he been working at the Boys and Girls Club? Was he working around kids any other time? Has he been in the school system? Hell, has he drove a bus and lit this bitch on fire? Like, I want to know all that we can know about this man, because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Can you imagine letting your kid go to somebody's house and they have no recollection of nothing that happened? There's nothing you can do because he done put something in their drink that made them not. No, please don't ask Zoe to spend the night. Because I'm telling you, we'll pick her up. And then, y'all doing stuff in the morning? We'll drop her off in the morning. Because we not me and my baby. Not me and my baby. And that's how my mom was. My mom was exactly like that. And she kept saying, she said, baby, I'm trying to explain something to you. And I said these exact words to my daughter at one point. I'm trying to protect you from everything that you don't know is a threat. You too dumb to know that these things out here are scary. But I'm scared for you. So I'm protecting you from that. No, you cannot go spend the night at these people's house because I don't know who lives there. I don't know their dad. I don't know their stepdad. I don't know their brothers. I don't know their cousins. Hell, I don't know their sisters. Okay? And so because of that, I will not allow my child to be put in a situation that I have to confront them from comfort that I got to help them through afterwards. I'm sorry. I got a fat tongue and it ain't working. I'm just not. I'd rather you be mad at me and be safe than go have a good time and be traumatized. Be mad at me, baby. But I love you. You know what I'm saying? So the last story that we have, and then we're going to go ahead and get out of here because we got another show starting up. This one right here. So one thing I love about TikTok is it allows you to get to know people in different areas. Hi, I'm a reader. I like books. And because of that, this guy started coming up on my thread named Michael Treats. And he's the library guy. And he's so happy. He reminds me of somebody who works with kids, a PBS guy. He's got this nice big thing of hair. He talks and he calls everybody library kids and library moms. And he talks about library books and library situations. And he's awesome. And somebody had enough nerve to get on TikTok and call this man a weirdo and make him feel bad about him doing good things. So listen to this. Michael Treats, a popular librarian from Solano County, California, recently transitioned from his library position to prioritize mental health and embark on new endeavors. Treats, known for his passionate and heartwarming library videos on social media, announced the news on his platforms. Formerly a supervising librarian at the Fairfield Civic Center Library, he garnered a massive following of 2 million followers across TikTok and Instagram with his viral content promoting literacy and kindness. You got to be a sorry son of a bitch to pick on somebody who is promoting reading and happiness. Like, you just got to have a real ugly place in your heart to feel like you want to cyber bully somebody who is trying to make the world better. Like, that's like picking on Elmo. That's exactly how I felt. Like, I was ready, and the person who did it, they shut their page down because everybody came for them fast. Because how dare you? However, despite his online success, Treats reportedly faced cyberbullying and harassment, contributing to his decision to step away from his full-time library role. In his farewell message, Treats assured his followers that and emphasizing his decision stemmed from a need to focus on his mental health. He also expressed gratitude to his colleagues and hinted at an exciting future plans to continue promoting literacy. This includes a new collaboration with PBS Kids, where Treats will leverage his talents in social media series centered around real-life library stories and the joy of books. I hope this man and doggone LeVar Burton get together, because the way they need to butterflies in the sky, I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book of reading rainbow. I'm talking about, I love the fact that he was able to transition. I love the fact that PBS was able to find him because everybody was tagging PBS like, nah, he need to be on here. I love how social media can put the right people in the right places because of the right thing, right? But I really hate how y'all sit up here and make a person feel bad for being their self. Just because you illiterate, just because you don't have no joy in your life, just because you don't understand what the library can mean to a person like me or like him or like anybody else, because you don't understand, you gonna get, because you feel as though you are anonymous and you can doggone thumb bump behind a computer. You say whatever the you want to say. And sometimes you need to keep that shit to yourself. You just need to keep it to yourself. Because why would you take away this man's joy because you think he's weird? Everybody ain't supposed to be the same. I hate y'all for that. I hate y'all for the fact that y'all think everybody's supposed to fit in the same box. I just posted something last night where I was like, my daughter literally is crying because she don't want to go to school today, or she just, not that she didn't want to go to school, but just that her feelings was hurt because she like, and she said this to me before, where she's like, Mom, they tell me I talk too much. And I'm like, is it the teacher that's telling you talk too much, or is it the other kids? And she's like, well, sometimes it's the teacher. And I said, okay, now look, if the teacher telling you talk too much, you need to shut the hell up, because that means you're interrupting her and you're stopping other kids from learning. But if the other kids are telling you talk too much, then you need to tell them kids to shut the fuck up. Okay? Because first of all, if they telling you talk too much, it's not an insult, it's an observation. So don't cry about it. They just telling you what they notice. Okay? Don't take that as an insult. Second of all, your mama talk too much. And guess what? She got a whole job where that's all she do all day. Okay? Third, main characters get the most lines. So if they ain't got nothing to say, tell them to take their background ass bitches and go sit down somewhere. And that's right. And I said it, and I did, and I hope I hope my daughter clown your kid. I hope she do. Because how dare you try to make my kid feel bad because she got main character energy and she's a ball. I told her, baby, you just passionate. Your brain got something to say. It's not your fault if they brain stupid and it don't talk to them and they don't feel like they got to get whatever's on their brain out. That's their problem. Keep letting your brain do what it do, baby. I promise you it's going to be a good thing for you in the future. How dare you tell my daughter she talk too much? So what? Treats is also talking about advocating for libraries on a broader scale, potentially lobbying before Congress to secure greater funding for these vital institutions. While Treat's specific future and endeavors beyond PBS Kids remain to be seen, his departure from the library and his new pursuits highlighting the growing conversation around mental health in the workplace, particularly concerning online harassment. It also underscores the enduring power of libraries and the passionate advocates like Treats who continue to champion their importance. So shout out to Michael, the librarian. I absolutely love you. Keep doing what you are doing. I am a library kid. My kids are library kids. We love Pete the Cat. Back in the day, I used to love going to the library and doing the Pete the Cat and dancing and stuff like that. Like, it's amazing. If you have a little kid and you need something free to do with your kid, take them to the library. It's so much stuff. And like, you can check out passes from the library to the zoo and the aquarium. You can check out movies from the libraries, and it's so much stuff that you can do at the library that's not just books, you know? And so just, if somebody is different than you, be respectful, because you different too. You different too. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Listen, y'all, we got to go ahead and get out of here, but we've got a whole nother show coming up that you need to stay tuned to. Okay. If you are anywhere, any kind of way thinking about getting your body enhanced, done, anything like that, you need to stay tuned. Up next is the BBL nurse. That's right. We got Nurse to Beauty coming up, and she's going to be talking to you about everything you need to know about body enhancements and being absolutely beautiful, because that's what she is. Okay. Exactly. All my report cards said talkative. Oh, well. As long as you ain't talking while the teacher teaching, I don't give a damn. Let it say talkative. That just means you had something to say. They need to listen. There it is. Okay. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Of course, you can listen in on the Hits 92.3 network tomorrow. It's a whole lineup of dope ass shows that you can listen to. But I will be live again on Wednesday, and we will be talking about money. Child support. We talking about child support on Wednesday. Because they done did some things. And we're going to talk about it, okay? And we also going to make some things make sense. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. And we got some dope shows coming up. We've got, like I said, BBL Nurse. Them two girls is back. Them two girls, two bees in a pot, they back. So you make sure you stay tuned to them sisters. They are not twins, but they are dope as hell. Later on in the day, you can go ahead and you can get your praise on. We've got Faith 3T and we've got Winter with a Y. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. We're going to play you some music and get out of here. And I love you, love you, love you. Here is, what we want to listen to? You know what? Here is Jay Austen with Cheesecake. Bye.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends. That's it.
When I step up on the stage, it's a massacre. I can't really give a fuck about what he say. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. She said a nigga wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now a nigga in the game like EA. Now a nigga in the game like EA. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. Now a nigga in the game like EA. If you said I wouldn't make it, check the replay. You ain't fucking with my team, that's a mistake. Watch a nigga go to work, I need a briefcase. Heard they said I wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now my niggas in the game like EA. Now a nigga in the game like, ooh. Now a nigga in the game, check the replay. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Oh, fire got me feeling like Jesus. All my niggas in the hood with the 3-play. Coolest nigga in the fam like 3J. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy?